You know, I was seeing people um, do this a lot when it came to social media, like taking breaks and shit. And I even tried it, but I quickly was like, nah, I don't need a break. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to put a restriction or, uh, yeah, like a time restriction. You know what I mean? That was the ego. Like, I felt like I'm grown. Like, I don't need a time restriction on how long I could be on social media a day and when it lets me know when to get off or when my time is up for the day. But everybody different. Everybody need what they need to get where they going. And I'm realizing that I'm understanding why people was taking breaks from social media. You know what I mean? Like I would see it a lot. Like people would, yeah, I want to, or you know what? I wouldn't see them post in a long time. I wouldn't see them active on. And then you would see people come back, just, re-announcing themselves and shit back into social media society. And I didn't understand it. Now I do. Social media is one of the biggest problems in the world today. Social media is a lot of the reason for a lot of the way life is today. Why the quality of life or a quality of life no longer exists. But it's just like anything else for people. When we enjoy things, when we love things, when we are addicted to things, we make it about everything else but the problem, but the real problem. We make it about everything else. We overlook shit because we want to keep this thing around that we love and enjoy, that we care about, or that makes us feel good. And while I was evaluating myself in my own little way, and I was trying to pinpoint all of my problems or all of the things that would stagnate me or not allow me to reach my full potential, I missed one. And this one happened to be the biggest one. While I was looking at all of the problems and all of the issues that I was having and what was holding me back, the one that was right in front of my face 95% of the time, 95% of my day, every day, all day, 95% of why I even have my phone on me all day, every day. And I said, damn, it's social media. Even if it's just checking it, looking on it, looking at it, looking at girls, looking at ass, looking at whatever your thing is, whatever's on your timeline, whatever's on your explore page. And it just made me realize today, like, I just need a break. I don't, from the time I made a fucking profile for any social media account that I have, I've been on it nonstop. And just like everything and anything else, too much of anything is bad for you. You know what I mean? You got to do everything in moderation, bro. Too much of anything is bad for you. And I just feel like it's like I'm having like a social media fatigueness. And I want to, and it might sound corny, but I want to live in a real world. And that's like that's the most important thing to me right now. It's like, I think it would help me so much. Like, I just want to live in a real world. I want to step away from seeing people in their fakest form, in their most capest form. I want to step away from seeing perfect people. I want to take a break from, seeing everybody, rich and flaw free. You know what I'm saying? Like, the competitiveness that you do, not even consciously, like, that's what come with it. That's another thing that come with social media. That's another thing that come with that world. You get to competing. You get to reconsidering a lot of shit. You lose your ability to think for yourself. You forget what you like, what you love, what you're interested in. Like I said, it's almost like you lose the ability to think for yourself. I understand why the world is made up majority of followers and so little leaders. I totally understand now. It's easier to follow. There's less criticism. It's just less that comes with being a follower. It's a lot more that comes with being a leader. It's a lot more that comes with doing your own thing. Doing it the way you want to do it, doing it because you wanted to do it, because you felt like that's what you want, that's what you enjoy, that's what you like. You got people out here that don't even want to stumble upon something that they might enjoy. What happened to just walking in a store and just liking something because you liked it? Oh, damn, I like this cologne because this shit smell good. I want to order this because I wonder what that tastes like. It's like, bro, your whole life is like, when you on the internet, like, and you consuming so much of that shit. And not saying that it happened to me to that level, but I've seen people worse off than me, where their life is just a suggestion pile, like a pile of suggestions. It's like nothing's original, nothing's authentic, like nothing's a thought that someone may have had. You got people out here altering the way that they look because their picture's not getting as many likes as they thought it should get, or they're trying to get to where they see the celebrity is of like 40,000 likes and 1 million subscribers or 1 million followers. Like, you got people out here trying to do that. Regular 9-to-5 women trying to get their bodies done, get their faces done, getting surgery on their face, bro, getting surgeries on their bodies. So the next time that they post that picture, they get more than 10 likes, they get more than 20 likes, they get 100 likes, they get 500 likes. Trying to get the best angle, deleting 30, 40 pictures before you post it because you want the best possible opportunity to get a nice amount of likes. Or I even am a victim of that. That's why I said I gotta take a break. I gotta get back out here and live real life. I gotta re-experience real life. I gotta get away from this shit. It's happening to me. I started this YouTube channel and I wanted to just get on here and talk about my experience and what I've went through, share some of my stories with people. And within days, I started to care about likes and comments and how many subscribers I could get. I brought my Instagram and my Facebook mindset over to YouTube, when this is a whole nother world. It's the same shit, but it's a slow grind. It ain't what Instagram and TikTok and shit is. This is something totally different. But it's surrounding us. It's everywhere. That social media effect, that just this virtual, like this fake life, bro. If it wasn't meant for it to be like this and to have people in a frenzy, had people all fucked up, why do we need a like count? Why do we need comments? Why do we need to know how many subscribers somebody got? Why do we need to be able to see how many views that video got? Why did viralability, or whatever the fuck, why did viralness come out? Why did going viral, why is that a thing? Why are people doing any and everything to go viral? It's not even about money no more, bro. It's about the craziest shit you could do, the most demoralizing, the most embarrassing, the most humiliating thing you could do to get recognition. Women on here half naked, showing they pussy prints, showing they whole twat, bro, and some tights, showing they ass, showing they titties. Bro, not to justify it and make it like it was any better when we was in an era of people doing things for money or doing any and everything for money, but at least with money, when you was exchanging a favor or something, or you was doing something humiliated for money, at least you was able to pay your bills, at least you was able to do something right then and there. Once you left the humiliation, that area of humiliation, you was able to go ahead and make whatever moves you needed to make. You needed to buy your kids some shit for school, back to school, or you was short on some Christmas money you was able to go do that. It's like, bro, we in a time where people are living and dying by this shit. Literally, people are deleting themselves if they're not getting the response or the recognition that they think they should get or they thought they should have. People are humiliating themselves every day for it. So when I look, and then I look at myself and I'm like, damn, I always got my phone in my hand. I'm always refreshing. I'm always looking on the internet. I'm on this shit more than I'm doing anything else. I'm starting to become one of them people that care about the subscribers, the likes, and the comments. I'm a victim of that shit. I'll be honest. I don't want to be, and I didn't want to be, but I am. There's plenty of times I'm about to say, fuck YouTube, bro. Just because I know what I put into it. I know how true it was, how pure it was, how real it was, how relatable it was. I ain't get the response I wanted. I ain't get the like and the comment. I ain't get the subscribe. I'm losing subscribers. Why do I care about that? Why the fuck do I care about that? Why am I in this place of my life? Why has life become this? Even when you don't want to be that way, you damn near feel like you don't even have a choice but to be that way. You can't fight it. I envy the motherfuckers out here that's just putting their videos out, uploading a picture, and they not looking at how many people like and comment. They not looking at how many likes they got, how many subscribers that they gonna get from this video. I envy them. In the most polite way possible, I envy them. When you can just create, or you can just think the world is some shit and share with the world and not care what it do. And if it was meant to be like that, if it was designed for everybody that have that unique superpower of not caring what it do, what kind of likes, but you just did it because you wanted to do it, why does it exist? Why can't you upload a video and share it with the world and it just do what it do? It's just out there in the world for whoever needed to resonate with it, whoever needed to receive it. It's just out there in the world. There's no like on it. It's not a view. It's not a comment. It's not a subscribe needed. Why do people tell you to like and subscribe their videos? You got people that's making content on YouTube and it's religious. It's a part of a part of an intro. It's fucking like, comment, subscribe. Some people saying it before and after the video. If it means nothing, if it wasn't put in place for nothing, if it doesn't exist for nothing, if it's not a darker meaning to it, or if it's not like a ulterior motive behind it. Like I said, bro, they study lab rats. Listen, the human mind, the human brain is the most intelligent shit on this earth. The most intelligent piece of hardware, whatever you wanna, however you wanna break that down, but it's the most I'm sure it's the most intelligent shit on this earth, the human brain. You think they ain't studied us and how we respond to things and our emotional patterns and that dopamine and all of that shit that they be talking about? They know, bro. So for me, I don't want to be controlled that way. And for the first time in my life, or not the first time in my life, but for the first time since I started getting on social media, I'm realizing, like, y'all need a break. I'm taking a break. And I'm taking however long it takes. Because I don't want to subscribe to that. I don't want to be a slave to that. I no longer want to be a victim to that shit. I want to put my little videos up, not even check them. Not even look in the subscriber section. If I get one view, don't give a fuck. Post it, keep going. Get a comment, respond. Keep going. Not even check the views. Now look at the numbers. You want to post an Instagram photo and you think you had the fucking the most fierest fit on. Post it. Don't even look at the fucking likes. On to the next. On with your day. They can have it to where as though you post a picture and you could just, because people see it. People see it. And it should be you should be liberated based off of, yo, I put a picture out there and 2,000 people seen it. 2,000 people seen me in this dope ass outfit I had on. This fire ass fit I had on. 2,000 people seen that. Not liked, comments, like, not, you got people in the, like, that don't matter. Why does that matter? You put that out there in the world because you wanted to put it out there. You felt positive. You felt good about it. And you just wanted to share it. The numbers complicate things. All of this competitive nature shit, it's like that in everything. It's competitive. They turned it into something when it doesn't have to be anything at all. It's another way to separate people from the cool and the not cool, or the popular and the not popular, or the top and the bottom, the good, the bad, the high, the low. Like, it's just another way of that, another form of that. I'm a victim of that shit. I came up in that era. That hit my neighborhood hard. Who had the Jordans? Who had this? Who was the cool kids? Who was the not so cool kids? Who was the popular kids? Who was the losers? You know what I'm saying? Who was in? Who wasn't? So that shit been a part of me since day one. And as much as I try to get away from it and say I don't care about it, I do. And majority of the people on this fucking planet do. So, you know, for me, it's break time. You know what I mean? I just want to live my life the way it was intended. I want to just take a break, a long break from social media. Get back out here and start living in the real world. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this fake world, this perfect world, this world of highlights and people's accomplishments and this greatly polished fake life, it's too much. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. And yeah, it just is, bro. Like I said, just down to being able to just be yourself and not compete, not feel the need to compete, not feel the need to care about numbers and how good this does and how you feel that should have did. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter. And right now, at the rate I'm going, where I'm at mentally with the social media shit, it's a crash out. It's just, you on a crash course. You just on a crash course. And I need to get the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just get back to enjoying what matters most. Because so many of us, we get wrapped up into the internet world, the social media world. We get wrapped up in that shit, and we start to allow that shit to control us and take advantage of us, or to just manipulate us. And none of this shit mean nothing. It's not even real. But again, not to be hypocritical, when everybody's in it and everybody's making it real and everybody is validating and everybody is verifying it and confirming it to be whatever, sometimes as a human, you fall into that shit. And you start to move the same way. You start to comply. And I'm just noticing myself, like, yo, I'm thoroughly than this. Like, I don't care if none of you subscriber motherfuckers fuck with my shit, or if everybody unsubscribe. I'm still me in real time, in the real world. But yes, right now, I would give a fuck. Damn, I didn't give a fuck. Damn, I lost a subscriber. Damn, this joint only did 20 views. Damn, I only got 2 likes on this joint. I was spitting on this joint. I was giving it, you know what I mean? Like, this shit was thorough. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you get into that competitive side of things. You get to the competitive side of things. You look at other people, you start comparing your shit to other people's shit. I know I dress better than them. I know I look better than them. I know I see some better shit than that. So it's like, that's why I said I like politely envy the ones that just are out here and they're just creating and they're putting their stuff out and they're sharing it with the world and they don't care what it do. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care what it do. And shit, I'ma say this. Even those people, they just might know how to mask it better than me. Everybody might give a fuck for all I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, when you create some art or you do something that you feel like you like this or you want to share with others so they like it, you probably do want a certain response. You probably do want people to like it or share it and respond and say that they loved it or like it or repost it. Like, so for all I know, them people that might come off like they don't care, they probably care. It's just like, moderation, bro. Just moderation. You know what I mean? Everything in moderation. Too much of anything is bad. And I just feel like I'm just social media fatigue, and I just want to get back to living real life and not knowing everything that's happening in the world and not knowing the latest information on Drake or LeBron or the people that I do like and I follow and I admire for whatever reason I admire them for. But maybe it'll be good for me to not be in the know, to just be focused and in tune with my life. You know what I'm saying? Giving my energy just to me, the ecosystem of myself, and just doing that instead of scrolling, doom scrolling all day and everything somebody could come to me with. I know, yep, I seen it. Yep, I seen it. I seen that reel. I seen that. Yep, seen this. Yep. Like, it's a lot, bro. You know what I mean? Life ain't even supposed to be moving that fast. You know what I mean? You're not even supposed to be retaining information that fast and having so much shit in front of your face and you're setting your eyes on so much shit so fast, so rapidly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even process half of that shit. So I think, like, for me, it's just like, bro, just get back to your roots, man, and just live like you was living in the 2000s, early 2000s, late 90s. You know what I'm saying? I was younger, but life was more simple. It was more enjoyable. It was less competitive. I didn't feel or care about likes and comments. I didn't care about if I did some cool shit and if it was a way to post it back then or if somebody seen it. I didn't care how many people seen it. You was just there. You had to be there. You experienced it. You seen me do a backflip. You seen me say you heard me say some funny shit and it made you laugh for 2 days, 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I knew it was funny as shit, or it'll take the fact that you just did some organically funny shit or some organically cool shit. And now it's like, you try to do some cool shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's basically what this video is being summed up to be. Like, people are doing shit because the cameras are watching. They're doing shit anticipating somebody to catch this moment. Let me get on here and say this. When a lot of times, even for me, I know that I'm just a natural, organic motherfucker because I be having shit to say and I'll be saying it or be thinking it or be doing it. And when I get on this camera, it's not the same because a lot of shit just ain't meant to be captured. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like YouTube and it's cool and all that, and I like engaging and shit with y'all, but a lot of the shit that I do on a day-to-day, motherfuckers would eat it up, would enjoy it so much, but it just might not be for the cameras. Like, you got to be there to see it. You have to be there to experience it, and that's what life used to be. That's what I'm a product of. I'm trying to fit into all this goofy shit when I'm really meant to not fit in. I'm too big to fit into this shit. Just with who I am as a person, but you get to comparing and watering yourself down and trying to get on their level, and you see these goofy niggas doing this shit, but they got 2 million subscribers, then you might try to trade in your integrity and your honor or your authenticity to try to get some views and some. So it's like it's a majority of that going on. And I think for me, it's like, I don't fit into that. But these are the times. Things are changing. Things are pivoting. And, you know, so it's like, but I just want to get back to my roots and just doing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this world corny as shit. This internet world, this artificial shit, this shit corny, bro. And I ain't gonna let nobody tell me different. I ain't gonna let nobody change my mind. I'll fuck with it. You know what I mean? When I want to fuck with it, or if it's something that I got going on. But I no longer want to be a slave to this shit. I want to be out here in real life. So many people are caught up on the internet. They forgot how to live in real life. They forgot how to exist. They forgot how to be in real life. You see the coolest nigga on the internet, but in real life, he awkward. He weird as shit. He don't know how to move. He don't know how to walk and talk for real. He don't know how to be around people. He don't know how to be outside, interactive. It's like, bro, it's so many of us that's going through that, and that's just, and I'm like, I want to get away from that, bro. Like I said, I want to just live in reality, you know what I mean? And just take my breaks when I need to take my breaks. And this is one of the moments, like, I want to keep posting content. If I got something to talk about, that's what I'm using YouTube for, just to talk. And if you feel it, you feel it. If you don't, you don't. But living on this joint and checking to see the views and the likes and trying to come up with new ways to get people to engage, I ain't here for that, bro. I thought I was, but I'm not. And I ain't going against my true self and my, you know, I'm not going to water down my authenticity and how I truly feel, bro, to get a popping YouTube channel, to be a part of the algorithm, so I could tell you like and subscribe 50 fucking times, so somehow I can end up in on your home YouTube home, and you can click on my videos so I could get. I'm done with that shit, bro. But like, I'd be lying if I said that the way of this new world hasn't affected me. It hasn't almost made me compromise some of my morals and principles, you know what I mean, to get lit or to be popping, you know what I mean, or, you know, maybe get the recognition on here that I might have gotten when I was in middle school and high school, you know what I'm saying? If I was popular, if I had things going on, and I did have certain things going on, but it's like, I'm not willing to compromise for the internet, bro, for social media. And yeah, just needing a break, bro. Like, I need a break from this shit. I ain't checking this shit. Like, after the day, I'm just not checking this shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to get on it. I don't got to delete it. I'm just going up my willpower, you know what I mean, to the point where I don't want to check it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to see no ass, no titties. I don't want to see everybody's perfect life, everybody's highlights, everybody's come-ups. You know what I mean? It's not enough flaws for me, bro. The internet, it don't have enough flaws for me. It's too fake. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping that after these 60 or 90 days or however long I go with just not fucking with it, I hope that I sustain so much power and willpower and discipline and strength and ability to say no, or ability to put my phone down, that one, I don't come back to this social media shit ever, or I'm just so far removed from it. I filled my itinerary up in real life so much, so thick, so high, that I don't even have time for this shit, because this shit is the devil playground and it's a waste of time. The things that people are doing on here that they won't even do in real life, the power, the energy, the attention that they're giving this shit, these apps, they don't even pour that into their kids and their real life, their wife, their husband, their family, their career. People pour more into the internet and social media than they pour into their real lives. Like, you got your 10,000 hours in on social media. You don't even have that in your life, your real life. So it's like, yeah, the internet is social media is the problem, bro. At least for me. And it's been the problem since I created an account. Non-stop. Since I created it. And I was picking out all of my other problems. Damn, I need to slow down drinking. Damn, I need to stop masturbating. I need to slow down on how I eat. I need to clean up how I eat. And I was just pointing out all of these flaws and all of these things that needed work. And the biggest fucking problem, the most important thing that needed the most work, or that needed work immediately, or that needed attention immediately, you know what I'm saying, or was my biggest issue, was right in front of my face. It's in my hand right now. It's on me 95% of the time. The 5% that ain't on me is when I'm sleeping. I ain't using it. This is the biggest fucking problem of them all. It trumps everything I named, bro. Like I said, the things that we love and enjoy the most, we make the most excuses for. We overlook it the most. You know what I'm saying? We turn a blind eye because we love it and enjoy it. I love having my phone. I love being on social media, even if I ain't doing shit, looking at chicks or being newsy, looking at reels, laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. And like I said, what really let me know that I need a break from this shit is once I started to realize that I no longer enjoy doing YouTube. I no longer enjoy it because I won't allow myself to, because I'm in this world. I'm of this program, because most majority ain't bigger than the program. We know what the program is. I'm of this programming that won't allow me to just enjoy it. I'm not one of the ones that was fortunate enough to just be able to enjoy Instagram and YouTube and Facebook for what it is. Entertainment. I'm paying attention to the analytics and the numbers and everything else. That's not allowing me to really enjoy YouTube. Not even Instagram and none of those, mainly YouTube. Damn, I'm losing subscribers. Why does that matter? Why the fuck does a subscriber matter? If I got 2 subscribers, put the video out, because you enjoyed you said some real shit that no matter who and where find them at, you put it out and it can help somebody. Even if it's one person. I lost track of that immediately, getting on this shit. Caring about likes, caring about subscriptions, and caring about if somebody comment on my video. That don't make my video any less important, any less great, any less good. But that's a whole thing, bro. That shit is crazy. Like, you know, I'm taking a break, bro. Like, I think I got like one more video I probably want to do, and I'm taking a break. Like, I'm gonna upload, but I'm saying as far as just in the mindset of having to check it. After I upload this video and that next video, I'm so interested on how good it do. It's ridiculous. I'll spend time on that when I could be doing something else. And this is just me being 100. So I got to get away from that. You know what I mean? I got to get away from that. And what will help me to start is getting rid of the time that I spend on, like, demoralizing, deleting, destroying the time that I spend on social media. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's a domino effect.